Hello and welcome again, Mech Warriors. This is your host, Waron Mech. We are rerunning the Bring Her Home Part 4 mission. We're trying to get the Marauder II out of that. Let's go ahead and... We lost the footage for the Bring Her Home Part 3, unfortunately. Technically, we could rerun it. Yeah, no, we can't, because if we did, that's the finishing of that mission. So that was the finish of the mission that we just did, and it didn't turn out well, so we're gonna have to jump here.
Commander, incoming message from Samantha.
The decryption process is taking longer than I had anticipated. But without a doubt, the data originated here. I'll see if I can make any more headway in deciphering this. Maybe it can tell us something useful. In the meantime, I want you to take these bastards down. It's time they learn no one messes with House Cole.
You heard the lady. Targeted location has been marked.
I'm going to save you a lot of heartache. Just leg the Marauder 2 if you plan to get it. This one is called the Marauder II 4A. But, yeah, the cockpit is like a little channel, and you'd be extremely lucky to get a shot in there. Alright, so it basically just tells me the same thing that you do for every cockpit. Aim a little above the glass. Here's the problem. In the snow, you're not really seeing any glass. Let's go fastest mech. I mean, last time this mech didn't really get any work, so you might go through the hard part with it and then use the Annihilator at the end. Which the Annihilator took a lot of damage, and it still put in work against all those mechs. Every last one of those mechs got bodied. Yep, wrong button. Problem is if you put a mech asleep, they'll also bail. I mean, to be honest, the real danger that's up there is the Stalker. The Stalker will pound the Atlas until it dies. I've had too many times where the Atlas actually does get killed, which is crazy to think about.
Stop moving now! I've just seen schematics of the base. It's heavily fortified, and you are within a hair of triggering its perimeter defenses. A full frontal assault would trigger alarms and put the base on high alert, leading to increased resistance.
What do you suggest, Rihanna?
Samantha's briefing mentioned a path along the edge of the base. It's a longer detour, but we can potentially catch them by surprise if we take it. I strongly suggest the path of least resistance here, Commander, though the choice is yours.
He pops out over there. I don't know if he spawns in or... Yep.
Got eyes on an enemy mech. Took that mech's head clean off.
System offline.
Straight for the arm, aren't you?
New target spotted.
Target ID's locked in. We're engaging now. Enemy mech down! Enemy mech down!
Target destroyed.
Buried.
Copy that. We're maneuvering to the target location.
We're repositioning on the commander. Let's haul ass!
Dang, that one's been cooked. Yeah, we all got hit that time. It's just crazy, because usually they don't do any damage whatsoever. Heck, they could have barely tapped us, and that would have been enough. The crab has no damage, roughly, so... Only no damage on it, not no... It can't put out damage. You can put out decent damage. I wish I had a UAC 10, because that's more suited for a lack of weapons.
Target destroyed.
This mech actually does not get a lot of work in this run.
On you, Commander.
What's crazy is even if you kill that building, it still does the ripple thing. We will have a... Who's a what's it's pop out over there. I should probably lower the heat.
New target Jenner. Target acquired. Incoming missiles.
They're trying to
That pilot just got schooled! Mech down!
Acquired. New
We
target.
have the target's position marked. Firing.
did they cook that
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
the Annihilator should be taking care of that. Yeah, it's gone.
That enemy pilot just tapped out.
Got your location marked, Commander. We're forging over to you.
Of course, the Annihilator's in the best, you know, shape at the moment. So aggravating. The one mech that does not have to be in the best shape is in the best shape. Such an aggravating outcome. Let's check the time. We'll go ahead and do a full video. I need to back up all the footage from my YouTube just so I can have it all in one nice neat place. It's a lot of work. This bit's the fun bit, unless you include the fact that you have to keep retrying for things. The bit where you have to edit is
Tracking a
kind of
hostile
crap.
vehicle nearby.
Destroyed.
Knocked out that target.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Then we have a bunch of flyers poke their heads up in a minute.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Boom, get cooked. At this point, I think the Atlas has less damage on it, to be honest. That thing has no damage on it. Can I please, I was about to say, can I please have the Atlas at any point in time? Okay. The Atlas pilot, for some reason, has like a very high willingness to rush out for some wild reason. Okay, so it's R2 for lasers. Fun fact, his energy weapons will always keep going. You don't have to worry about the energy weapons.
Fault order confirmed.
I'll move right about up here. You shouldn't trigger the spawn, because they literally spawn in. You can watch them spawn in. Which is what I'm probably do, because my Annihilator has took no damage. Like, although this thing is slow because it doesn't have a massive engine in it, this thing is heavily armored. It's not very far. I mean that's super far considering I'm not having to.
Hostile machine in sight.
Target jetter. Weapon jam. Weapon jam. Target destroyed.
Critical hit. Mech is offline.
Cooked them. I still have 212 rounds. It's a good thing that, so I ran the ammo one first originally, and let me tell you, that ammo one cooks through ammo. It just absolutely eats it all. I think it's the speed of the crab though. Like it and the crab and it have the same speed. There's that. That thing's not really that much of an annoyance. It's probably the most annoying thing right now.
See some for us, Commander.
The enemy pilot
Cooking.
just bailed out.
And that far back one I don't think is going to be an issue. He was over there, but I bet you he's already dead.
Reactor compromised.
That crab just ate that thing. will say the weak spot of any real mech's its head, so that's true even for the Annihilator. Like, it may be heavily armored and heavily armed, but its head is a target. I gotta remember, I gotta focus my mechs on one enemy, because if I don't do that, then they'll attack everything. How far are these good for? 110?
Hostile just bit the dust. That bastard is about to ignite. Nice
He
work,
blew up.
Commander.
We don't care about those, so we're just blowing them straight up. He didn't eject, he blew up. He did. He the type of dead that did wish it wouldn't. Go ahead and run forward with the Atlas. The Atlas should be in some pretty solid shape. Technically, the Annihilator's in the worst shape, but I find that hard to believe. That thing just tanks damage. I mean, it's overall armor, sure, but not the full bit, you know. Let's see here. These are rockets. That's probably the gas. Yep, that's the... How many we got? 4.
The last
4
structure is dead ahead. You'll be in the thick of its trace. Destroy it quickly.
Trust me, I'm aiming for quickly. I'm not going to get quickly, I don't think. It's because the game, like, sets everything up in front of you.
Target acquired.
Another squad of VTOLs moving towards you, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Right
destroyed.
away.
Turn that bastard into dust.
Target destroyed.
Oh, those died. Not what I wanted.
We're going mobile.
Let everything get right over there, and then we'll go from there.
I think the stalker's taking very little damage.
We've actually taken quite a bit of damage, but
Rallying behind
I
you,
am
Commander.
curious if they can get through it, to be honest.
Another message from Samantha, Commander. You're going to want to hear this.
Commander, I just finished decoding the data. I know who's responsible for the attack on my father. I don't believe it, but it's my own family. Estranged cousins. They fled the Federated Suns long ago after a failed attempt to usurp my grandfather. They appear to have taken refuge in the Draconis Combine, supplying House Kurita with classified information about my family in exchange for clemency. The pilot of the Victor that attacked my home, it's my cousin, Henrik. He aims to kill my father and take the throne for himself with the backing of the Draconis Combine. You have to stop them.
Commander, a puppet of the Draconis Combine ruling over House Cole would destabilize the entire region. We have to put a stop to these usurpers now.
Whoever you are, you have no business robbing me of my birthright. By aligning yourself with the fools of House Cole, you have only sealed your fate. You will be the first to die in my ascension to the throne. My rule begins today. I will take back
Oop, I'm going to sleep.
I was so cold.
Roger that. The pilot's dead beat. They just don't know it yet.
Mech taking heavy damage. Calling critical. Long live the Draconis command.
Target confirmed. Opening fire.
Someone overheated me.
Solid copy. We'll give him hell.
Weapons offline.
Ugh.
The facility has gone cold, Commander. No other hostiles detected. And one more thing. Incoming transmission from Samantha.
Hey, that was really amazing what you did for my family. This plot against us has been in the work for generations. And now it's finally over. Thank you. Thank you for... Look at me getting all sentimental. Well, a deal is a deal. I'll head back to my father, and I'll make sure you get a little something extra for your efforts. Nice work, Merc.
I think they took out my UAC. Which is fine, I mean, if I get the Marauder, I don't care anymore. Dude, the Marauder is the the hard part. It's just getting that Marauder. We'll say I faced way too many people. Finally, dude. Barely got it. Oh. Alright, y'all seen it here, dude. Oh, what a run. And we actually got quite a bit of things. It got legged. Can't get the Guardian ECM, unfortunately, but I do not care. At this point, this is preferred outcome. So much damage. Thank you. This is from Samantha Cole. This is the end of Bring Her Home. Thank you, Commander. Your aid has been absolutely critical in piecing together and stopping Henrik's plot to unseat my family. With Henrik's killed, the Draconis Combine no longer have a convenient puppet in their pocket to lay claim to the ramen system. I'm just kidding. While I doubt those snakes will give up their aspirations to conquer our land to expand the Combine's border, Henrik's death makes it clear that House Cole will never make it easy for them. We've taken a copy of Henrik's Mech data core and we'll be giving it over to the Federation's Ministry of Information, Intelligence, and Operations. With any luck, Director Quintus Allard will be able to extract more information from it that might help prevent a future attack. As to the mech itself, please keep it on behalf of House Cole. In addition to your negotiated payment, House Cole cannot keep it, as it is evidence of our raid into Combine space. Yeah, it's a hot mech. Such a unique mech would be impossible to hide, and we cannot risk word getting back to the Combine that we were involved with an attack on one of their systems. So it is all yours. Safe travels, Commander. 300,000, that's much appreciated considering the damage we went through. 2,500 reputation, and the victor. What happened to our mechs? I need to know. So they damaged, they broke a level 5. Oh well, I mean, look, that for a level 5, any day of the week. everybody else is fine. You know, the Atlas took some shots, but the Atlas always, it crusades out there. I don't want to say. Ooh, what is, I don't know that, I can't see the story behind this. We broke its legs, we didn't pop its core. But, okay, let's see here. Blue, how many? 322. Okay. And it's medium. So, you know, if I had planned, oh, it's in the same arm. They're both in the right arm, aren't they? Yeah, they're both in the right arm. Okay. I don't know what white armor is, but, we're gonna move you to cold storage. I'll move you to cold storage, because it just has heat sinks. Move to cold storage. Finally. Oh, no wonder why its cockpit is so hard to hit. It's a single dot, dude. You have to shoot the flap on top and guarantee that you hit that little dime size hole. No wonder why this thing is so hard to get. This thing is amazing, just so y'all know. Flat out. It's not even a maybe. Alright, we need to get out of here. What's this priority mission? 42 days remaining. How long? 13. Is that right? Good. We got a hero javelin here if we want it. Is there any double heat sinks are in it? There's 3 double heat sinks. I mean, usually we just go to equipment and hope that we find double heat sinks. That loss of the burst fire is kind of upsetting, but it's also just like a burst fire for a top tier mech any day of the week. Pick up those, because they're also not ideal. And then we'll end up doing the Draconis Combine missions next. Of course, I'm gonna have to go in here and work my magic, repair all. And then this, of course, is down, so there's no way of utilizing that. Of course, all our ammo is UAC, so. Next one up, you know. What do we lose? 0.61 damage and a bit of range. Not a problem. I know this is crazy, but we really need the ammo. I think they shot the right torso last time. That will give us a lot more ammo. I know it's nuts, but it's better to be nuts than be screwed. I wonder if I drop armor on the back, will I? So I could do a half ton. Well, first of all, that needs to be at least over 100. Do 18 there, and then, yeah, I got a half ton now. So where would I would put a half ton of ammo, and then that will allow me to put one more sequel heat sink down. Hopefully that works. That's annoying. No freaking wonder, dude. These chest pieces are very important, and I'm running them without them full. We'll do 13 on the back. Nothing really gets behind you, just to clarify. I mean, that is my front and back armor of that. And then one right there. Boom! That's how you do it. And then we start work and get that done. And then everything else is just a simple that. That being said, of course, I'll need to, yep, full video. Alright, and then from there, we are going to have to edit footage and things like that. Of course, I appreciate all of you for stopping by for the stream. Of course, if you watch this on YouTube, and you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that way we can get out and help more people, which will also help you as well because it'll notify you when we make more videos that can help out and, you know, narrow things down for everybody. This is a super fun game. It's just kind of hard to get started and get rolling, but when you do, it's amazing. That being said, of course, I don't want to eat up too much of your time. I appreciate you all, and I thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wondrous day. I'm going to end the stream here, and of course, the YouTube. Bye.